Today I want to talk to you guys about a salad green you can grow that you can grow in the heat of the summer. It's great in the salad mix, and it's almost a good replacer for spinach and chard. That is beet greens. We're going to talk about how we put that in our salad mix and how I grow it for most of the hot season. That's coming up next on The Urban Farmer. If you've read my book or taken my online course, you've heard me talk about auxiliary greens before, and there's a few different types of auxiliary greens. Mustard and tatsoi is one, and another one that I do is the beet greens, which we can talk about today. You've got others like mizunas or other kinds of greens you would add to a salad mix that wouldn't necessarily be grown on their own for anything else. And what I like about the beet greens is they can grow in the heat of the summer, and you can already see these mustard and tatsoi are almost finished. The tatsoi I can't really grow into the summer. Mustard I can, but I only get 1 or 2 cuts, and it's mature really quickly. But the beet greens are great because they keep coming back. You cut them many times, and they're a great addition to the salad mix because, for one, they're a beautiful green, nice little red stem. This variety is called Early Wonder Top. And so it is grown for beets as well as greens. But the way I grow it for greens is I seed it densely. So I use the earthway seeder on this with the chard plate, and I do 7 rows in a bed. And this is about 21 days to harvest, so it's a pretty quick crop, especially in the summer. And I will get many cuts from this. I'm going to cut this one today. And but you get many cuts, and the beauty of it is it doesn't bolt, which is a problem for a lot of these greens. So even the other greens that we put in our salad mix, such as the arugula and red Russian kale, or sometimes baby spinach, when you get too warm of weather, they bolt really quickly. They go to seed, just like this stuff. But that doesn't happen with this stuff. So it's a great way to add some color and texture to the salad mix, and it is good to grow all summer long, which is a great thing if you're in a hot climate like we are in the summer here. We get up to 40 degrees Celsius or 110 degrees Fahrenheit, so it gets hot. So this is a great crop because it's super productive. It's relatively high yielding, but the main thing is you get a lot of cuts from it. But the key to it is you've got to cut it right at the right time. The right time to harvest it is right now. So I'm going to come in here with my greens harvester, cut this, and kind of show you what I yield. This is a 35-foot bed, so we'll see what we pull off this puppy. All right, well, I'm gonna just get the greens harvester, a couple totes, and see what we get off here. All right, that feels about 20 pounds. So that's the first cut, and keep in mind, I'll get minimum 3 after that. Probably, like sometimes it goes up to as many as 7. Because what will happen is they'll regenerate relatively quickly. And one thing that happens with the greens harvester is that you can see on the bed here is that some parts are cut more clean and then others, like the edges, aren't. But for this type of crop, because it's an auxiliary green and it's being added to my mix opposed to being the base of a mix, I don't mind, because what will happen is the ones on the edge will be up and standing in probably 5 days or less. And I'll be able to come in and just do a nice kind of like a trimming, if you will, of those. And then I'll just kind of keep chipping away at it. I don't need to worry about doing nice clean cuts like I do with lettuce or something like that, where I want to get the entire bed at once and make sure that I have all of it. This kind of context is fine, that I'm just getting bits here and there because it's all just going into the salad mix. So this is the product. That's what we're looking for. Nice, beautiful stem. They taste like spinach. They kind of have a buttery flavor, like a soft butter lettuce, a spinach, or it's very similar to Swiss chard too. And it's just a nice thing to add in the salad mix. It brings a lot of color, and it can beef you up when you're short. And you can even market this on its own. Some chefs do like it. You just call it baby chard, or it's baby beet greens too. But baby chard, you can call it baby chard. People might identify with that more. Chard and beets are the same plant family, and their leaves are so similar. So you can even market it as baby chard. Even if you plant baby chard, which would be the same thing as this, it would almost look exactly the same. So that is the beet greens, baby beet greens for your auxiliary greens to go into your salad mix. So hope you guys have found that helpful. If you want to see more videos like that, please hit the subscribe button right now. Like and share these with your friends, and check out my online course, profitableurbandfarming.com, and my book at theurbanfarmer.co. And if you'd like to make a donation to the show, it's always welcome, and thanks to those of you that do. You can do that at theurbanfarmer.co/support. All right, see you next time.